Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So let's talk. Okay, so we've been hearing rumors about Cody Rhodes and where he's going to be going. Now, after Tony Khan purchased Ring of Honor, that changed the game because everybody thought that Cody was going to double back to AEW and try to work with Ring of Honor. But it seems like that's not the case. According to a lot of the dirt sheets, Wrestle Purists, PWI, Sean Ross Sapp, and many others, Cody Rhodes has officially signed with WWE. Although WWE has kept that pretty much on the hush-hush, we all know that usually when there's smoke, there's fire. And at this point, there's a 5-alarm fire rolling right around Homelander and the WWE, okay? By the way, the real Homelander got arrested in Spain doing a movie with Guy Ritchie. But he's on He's got some little no jail time shit he doing. But anyway, the man can still film the movie that he doing with Guy Ritchie. He on a year probation. So basically he can't do nothing for a whole year in Spain while he filming. Or they gonna, put his ass back in prison. But anyway, I side noted. Sorry. Anyway, so let me break this down because I'm seeing a lot of trash on Twitter about how people hate Cody. They mad. He a traitor. They done lost respect for him. And the reality is, pay me what I'm worth. Cody feel like he worked more than what they wanted to pay him if they were going to continue his contract at all. And the thing is, if he feels that way and WWE's like, hey, here's what you're asking for, and he can negotiate what he wants, why not do it? Now, some of y'all probably like, no, Tiff, like they don't have no creative control over there in WWE. Au contraire. See, WWE has a hierarchy system, and you can tell by the superstars who are in it, okay? So, let's think about it. The way that you garner yourself in WWE is on 2 levels. 1, undying loyalty to the company. Like, if you are loyal and a full-on company man or woman, you can pretty much get whatever you want in WWE. And number 2, you've got to sell that character until they become undeniably over. I.e., Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins, Charlotte Flair, okay? Roman Reigns, even Big E, Kofi, and Xavier. People who are at the bottom line, undeniably, you can't get rid of them. Getting rid of them, it just won't make sense, right? You've got to make yourself someone who is essential to the company, essential to the bottom line. Like, people cheer for you when you come out there. They're reacting to you. You need to garner a reaction. If you get a no reaction, that's even worse. You've got to be able to sell it. You've got to be able to push it over the top. And the reality is, with Cody Rhodes, whether we love him or hate him, let's take your personal bias out of the equation and just look at Cody's baseline. Cody is a superstar in his own right. Now, you can say that he hasn't gotten to Roman's level yet. He hasn't gotten to Seth Rollins' level yet. But given what WWE has to offer and where Cody has solidified himself in terms of placement in the IWC, yes, he isn't there yet, but he can get there given the opportunity. And if I were Cody, thinking about where I come from and what I was capable of doing while I was away, I'm not going to accept pennies when there are dollars and $100 bills hanging out there. So as far as I'm concerned, he went back to WWE for 2 reasons. Number 1, he could utilize his father's legacy at the best bet in WWE because they own the rights to it. And he probably would have full access to all of that. And number 2, more than likely, they're going to give Cody more creative control, but not to the point of what he had in AEW. There's going to be more structure, a little bit more micromanaging, and there's going to be a higher production to what he wants to do. But just like Roman and Kevin and Seth and some of the other guys who have a little bit more power in their creative control, he's not going to have to be subjected to bullshit. He can say no. And that's what he's going to have to do. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section below. We will talk about more about what Cody Rhodes possibly could be doing in WWE and how this works out in his favor as well as WWE's favor. I am your girl, Tiffany E. And as always, thank you so much for listening to me rant and rave. Y'all, the IWC is crazy. I don't know why they so mad about Cody coming back. I don't know why they so mad at Homelander. But you know what? It is what it is. It's going to be a lot of back and forth between a lot of superstars. You might as well fucking get used to it. And don't be talking about people are traitors or you're so upset that they left because you feel like this. They made the best decision for themselves. Like, y'all don't have no problem with Keith Lee and Aleister Black and Andrade and Jon Moxley and everybody else leaving and going to AEW. You have no issues with that. They got Buddy Murphy possibly popping up over there. They got so many people popping up over there in AEW getting full contracts. Full contracts. But you're mad that some people have defaulted and are running over to WWE right now when they're still in the ground stages. This is the best time to go over there. But I'll explain all that later. So you guys make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next one.